What's up, everybody? This is Dragon Fist 900. I'm bringing you guys another Dragon Ball Z video. However, this is a Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods review. I realize it's been about a year or so since the movie came out in America, but I thought I would get this review out to you guys. Oh, and by the way, Jules is with me. Sorry. Okay, so for this review, I was thinking of breaking it down into separate categories. So let's go ahead and go into the first one, the story mode. Well, not story mode, but you get what I mean.
Well, I say Battle of Gods was really good. Well, it had a lot of humor in it. I mean, especially the part where Vegeta was singing and dancing. I love that part.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kudos to the Japanese too for being able to do that. I mean, they have a huge sense of humor. But so I mean, the story when compared to other Dragon Ball movies is a lot more on the comedic side, mostly because over a third of the movie is comedy. But in terms of characters, nearly everyone reprises their roles from the original Dragon Ball series, with the exception of a few actors and actresses, like Bulma, who was voiced by her Kai actress.
Yes, I especially like the part when Beerus got angry and started fighting everyone. When he knocked out 18, Krillin and ran away like a little girl.
Oh yeah.
And when he hit Bulma, Vegeta exploded with anger.
I especially love the part where Boo refuses to give Beerus the bunny. It's hilarious. And if you guys have played Dragon Ball Universe at all, the scene is recreated very faithfully in that game. Just to let you guys know. I mean, so the movie opens with Goku training on King Kai's planet. And
in a blue jogging suit.
Yeah, in a blue jogging jumpsuit-like thing. I kind of like this take on Goku. I mean, he is an athlete, so...
Yeah, but he doesn't do any sports.
Yeah, that's true. But basically, when all of a sudden the God of Destruction, Beerus, and his assistant, the /master, or trainer, we show up on King Kai's planet and demand to know about this being known as the Super Saiyan God. So Goku has no idea what he's talking about. So the two begin their battle, with Goku assuming all three of the Super Saiyan forms. By the way, in terms of the animation, it's amazing. It's in high definition, very smooth looking animations. It's just amazing.
When he tried first taking on Beerus, he kind of bragging about his Super Saiyan 3 form, and then quickly got offended when Beerus didn't think of it. It wasn't impressed.
And that shows when he is effortlessly defeated by Beerus. I mean, effortlessly.
And all Beerus had to do was tap him on the back of the neck, and Goku was out.
I mean, Beerus somehow the planet gets a hole in it. I don't remember how. Although I think Goku does get thrown through the planet or something like that. But
yeah, and Goku just watched as everyone else got beat up while he watched. And then when they all gave him his power, their power, he went to Saiyan God.
Yeah,
I also like the part where Shinron knew who Beerus was, but was also afraid of him.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. But in terms of... So Goku gets knocked out by Beerus. And Goku is not heard from again for another, I'd say, about 30 minutes of the movie, mostly because it's more comedy and stuff like that. Actually, no, it's like comedy and stuff. I especially love the scene where, so Vegeta, knowing how powerful Beerus is, and that if he got angry, he could cause the apocalypse, basically, decides to try to keep him entertained in any way, shape, or form that he can. And he pretends to be drunk and starts dancing on the stage. Humor does not even begin. Grins and laughter do not even begin to describe what I was feeling at that point. I mean, I was laughing to no end when that scene came up.
Me too. I loved that part, especially
with the. I mean, I do think that the American dub does do a lot better in terms of visualizing the comedy when it comes to Chris Sabat's voice as Vegeta in that scene, because you honestly believe that he's drunk. He sounds drunk.
I know.
Mango. Yeah. Oh man, it's just humorous, and humor is honestly what we like from Dragon Ball. I mean, it has great action, but it's also a funny series. So
I know.
So great comedy. And wait, go on ahead. What were you gonna say?
Let's see. When it got to the fighting part, Goku really gave his all, but Goku was uninterested in the fight because he wasn't using his own power.
Yeah, but so Boo, as aforementioned, basically the Boo, who is basically hogging all the food, which I found highly humorous, decides to not share his pudding with the guy.
Get in here. Get out the kitchen. Yeah, but
so Boo doesn't share his pudding with Beerus, and Beerus naturally gets pissed after Boo eats all of it. So,
I know, but you get to take in consideration that Beerus has the temper of a 5-year-old child.
Yeah, he has a very short fuse. Yeah, yep. But so basically Beerus gets pissed and all hell breaks loose. The Z Fighters all attack him, but are effortlessly defeated. And then Bulma intervenes and Beerus slaps her, which honestly provokes another character-defining moment for Vegeta. You want to take it from there? Jules, you want to take it from there?
Well, when Beerus woke up, he had a dream that he fought the Super Saiyan God and traveled to Earth to have his dream come true. Because he heard Whis tell him that Frieza was defeated by a Saiyan. So that intrigued him and thought maybe he could go to find the Super Saiyan that defeated Frieza and see if he
Who is the Super Saiyan swine god?
And then after he was disappointed, he had to find that he couldn't find it. He threatened to just blow up Earth just because he can. So Goku decides to stop him, goes to Saiyan God, fights to the end, but Goku's energy runs out. And when Beerus summons up a sun to destroy the Earth, Goku powers back up to Super Saiyan God and reflects it with the Kamehameha, which uses the last of his strength. And then, but Beerus accepts Goku's courage facing him, knowing that he couldn't win. So he gently lowers Goku back down to Earth and decides to spare Earth and goes back to his world.
I mean, that basically sums up the story part. Now for the characters. The characters used to get in this movie was superb. It was very nice to, as mentioned before, all the actors from Dragon Ball Z Kai, as well as as well as the original Dragon Ball series, like filler characters like Pilaf and stuff, they all reprised their roles, and it was awesome to see Pilaf again. I'm somewhat of a Pilaf fan, but I just loved every single scene with Pilaf because again Pilaf even in Dragon Ball was a comic relief character at best. So
especially the part when they wished themselves into kids.
That was hysterical. Oh my god.
And they tried stealing the Dragon Ball to wish for his empire back. But it would be kind of hard to rule, considering that he has the body of a child.
Yeah, but it's like the Empire comes back. Hey, where's Emperor Pilaf? I'm Emperor Pilaf. But you're a 5-year-old. No, I'm not.
But you have the body of a 5-year-old.
No. Yes, I do. But chronologically, I don't really know how it's going here.
Me either. And then, what's her name? May agreed to be Trunks' girlfriend.
Oh my, that was so funny. Oh, and that's like I love the part where Mai basically pulls Trunks aside and holds him at gunpoint, and the others are absolutely not worried about it because it wouldn't do anything to Trunks if he pulled the triggers.
I know, because they all thought they were just playing a little game, and then Gohan wanted to get in and got into it. For some reason, he was wearing his Great Saiyaman outfit underneath his clothes.
Although Videl being pregnant. This really... Okay, eventually it had to happen, but not so soon.
What?
I mean, eventually Videl had to get pregnant, otherwise the next generation of Z-Fighters wouldn't be able to come, but still.
Yeah. I mean, it was eventually going to happen anyways, but it kind of conflicted with, if GT were canon, it would have conflicted with GT if it were canon. So
yeah, but one, we don't know if the child's a boy or a girl, and two, they're way too young.
Yeah, you went.
And Oob isn't seen anywhere in the movie.
I know. What was Oob during that? I guess they didn't want. I guess they didn't consider putting Oob in there.
Now, granted, they could have a boy, but even if they did, I don't really know what they would name it. Although it'd probably be a pun off of something, since everything in his name is a food pun.
And well, I guess Oob should be in there, considering the fact that he was seen at the end of Z.
Yeah. Even if it was only for like one panel of the manga.
True.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to get Battle of Gods or Resurrection of Ass early, you can pre-order it on Amazon. I did it just this morning. I think it was like $20, so it wasn't that bad. Anyway, back to the review. So,
yeah.
Okay, so other than Pilaf and the Vegeta comedy, I don't really think there's much more to talk about in the character department. Although now let's move on to the action. You can't do a DBZ review without covering action, unless it's a really short one, unless it's a short action scene or a short review. But the action in this movie was top notch. It was really good.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
Say about what, I zoned out halfway through.
Oh. About the action. What do you have to say about the action sequences?
Well, yeah, we're kind of a little fast. It didn't give you that much time to actually enjoy all of the quality fighting scenes. I mean, Beerus just knocked everyone around like rag dolls, but at least Goku kept up for a good amount of time. Vegeta actually went round 2 with him long enough.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there was my favorite fight scene had to be when Goku and Beerus were fighting in outer space.
Oh yeah, that was a big impact and climax.
Yeah. Plus when Goku was blocking the energy ball with his Kamehameha wave, and it looks like it's going to destroy everything.
And Beerus did admire his attempt to save his world.
Although I thought it was especially humorous at the end when he when Beerus destroys planets, but it doesn't say anything about him destroying parts of planets.
I know, like which planets did he destroy? And I also love the part when Goku kind of gave away that he was watching the whole time. Then Bulma got mad and started smacking him.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah, I mean, well, he kind of did give himself away by noting Vegeta's power up. I mean, we know he could sense it, but he kind of gave it away.
Yeah, that's true. Although I liked another thing that I really liked about the film was the fact that Vegeta, unlike in Z, where he just destroys the battle robots in the training room without any concern for the training room, he actually turns them off gently instead of just destroying them.
I know, because he was concerned about what was Beerus going to do if anyone upsetted him.
Although, I gotta say, like, Super Saiyan God, it's a great form. I love it. I know,
but it wasn't how everyone thought it would be.
Wait, how did everyone think it would be? I just went into the movie blindly.
Well, everyone thought Goku, Super Saiyan God was like a new, more powerful form, even though it was, but its design didn't look how everyone thought it would. Everyone thought Goku's hair would change a different color, which it did.
And also he lost a few pounds.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
But Goku, like, his hair didn't stand up or change styles. He didn't go in muscle mass, and really, he didn't look like he changed. He just remained the same.
Yeah, but I mean,
red hair, and red eyes.
I'd like to compare Super Saiyan God with Kaioken mostly because, I mean, well, Goku's hair doesn't stand up on end, but at the same time, it's kind of a pure Kaioken form to me. We don't really know how much it multiplies his power, but we know that it does.
Uh-huh.
So we know that it does because he's able to keep up with Beerus. And I think Beerus, I think he was as strong as Beerus at like 70% of his power or something like that at the time of their battle. But I mean, yeah, and Super Saiyan God is also in Xenoverse. I think it's also going to be in the Xenoverse sequel when it comes out. So I cannot wait to play the sequel, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Although that's even if the sequel, if they go on ahead and make the sequel, because they just proposed the sequel plan. They haven't actually started development of it yet. But if they do, that would be amazing. It would be amazing because with the introduction of Dragon Ball Super, this means that Dragon Ball Z is coming back with a vengeance. Like the Dragon Ball franchise is coming back with a vengeance.
Yes, it is. Get ready to be thrown on the edge of your seat.
And I mean, it came back all because of us, the fans. Now, obviously, me and Joel weren't screaming on a street corner, "Bring back Dragon Ball Z! We need it back!" But I mean, it's because it was such a financial success.
Mhm.
And because it created some of the most iconic internet memes of all time, spawned some of the most commonly used quotes of all time, such as "It's over 9,000," and other things like that. So yeah, basically, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods it's a very good movie, and I highly recommend you get it on DVD if you can find it, or get the Blu-ray edition. Like I said, I got it. I got the uncut edition. So the uncut version has 15 minutes of never before seen footage. So yeah, those are my final thoughts on Battle of Gods. What are your final thoughts, man?
Well, I can't wait for Rofoco No F.
A revival of F?
Yeah.
Honestly, neither can I. Although, granted, I pre-ordered it, but still, I'm gonna have to wait 2 friggin' months.
You said I thought it was 3.
Well, I went back onto Amazon and it said that it would be here by the 20th.
I just wonder who are they gonna face in that one.
Yeah. Yes, I'm here to be honest. I mean, I've kept myself in the dark about Revival of F. The only thing I know about it is that it was given a theatrical release, and that it grossed more than its budget within the first week of showing in the U.S.
Mhm.
Thanks mainly due to Twitter. So basically, yeah. So what are your final thoughts on Battle of Gods, man?
I thought we just talked about it.
Oh, crud. But yeah, well, okay. So we've already done a little bit of our ranting. What are your thoughts on Resurrection of F?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but my thoughts on it is, King Golden Frieza. That's going to be a new change of pace. Frieza actually obtaining a new form to rival that of Goku's.
Yeah, like Golden Form Frieza to me is it's a pretty interesting looking form, and although granted Revival of F does have some DLC for Xenoverse, so I have been given away so some of the characters have been given away, but the story has been kept mainly in the dark. But based on my playthrough of Xenoverse and everything, all the Resurrection of F parallel quests, it's gonna be a very solid movie. It looks like, and the characters look great. Golden Frieza looks especially good, although he's severely overpowered in that game.
Oh, it's kind of. I was wondering who that Beerus is.
I think his name is Chamba. I don't know. I don't know exactly.
Isn't he either he's the second god of destruction or the god of creation?
Good point.
I mean, since he looks just like Beerus, I mean, there only could be one god of destruction, so the other one must be the god of creation, right?
Yeah, right.
Because when there comes destruction, there must come creation, right?
Yeah, from creation comes destruction.
So it's kind of like a back and forth thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a balance. If you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on Resurrection of F? I mean, okay, now
story-wise, I'd say it's very well put together. I mean, all of the cast characters are going to be throwing it out there, be throwing down, and actually be putting up a good, decent fight. Even Yamcha. Even Yamcha. I mean, it was Yamcha being finally brought back to the spotlight like he used to back in Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, Yamcha had some pretty BA moments in Dragon Ball. I mean, especially there's this one training sequence, and that's probably the most BA scene of Yamcha I've seen. It's like, I mean, Yamcha's training for the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai. I don't know, but it's pretty good. It's a really good scene. Anyway, guys, as requested by myself and probably Jules too, I haven't really talked with him about this. I request that you please do not spoil Resurrection of F for us, but tell us what your thoughts were on Battle of Gods. We could have a little discussion about it in the comment section. Anyway, so stay tuned for the next rant, which will be a surprise. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you wish. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Jules. Hey, Jules.
Yeah?
Anyway, thanks for joining me.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Anyway, show this video a like if you found it entertaining, interesting, or as Jules corrected me in the last video, or the video before the last one, informative. Anyway, Dragon Fist out. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day.